Hi, I'm Ian from Typesmith, and today I'm going to show you how you can use it to save hours of time optimizing your product descriptions. So Typesmith is an AI-powered tool designed to streamline e-commerce content creation. It helps you generate high-quality product data through CSV uploads for popular platforms like Shopify, Magento, VisualSoft, WooCommerce, etc. It was built through hours of feedback from our human content team, and also uses inputs from yourself to ensure your content is optimized for both the reader and for SEO. So from this screen, you've got your main interface, which is what you're going to use to upload all of your product information from now on. And what I like to do is to start with the CSV import, which is just a case of dragging it into this box here. Now you'll see you can download our template to get a rough guide, which is essentially this here. So this is a basic template here. You've got your ID, your product name, description, your brand, and your categories. So what I've done in this example is just exported that. And what I'm going to do is import it back into here. And you'll see once it's done this, it asks you to map the fields, which is essentially where you just go through, because they might be called different things on your platform, might be called the SKU, might be called the ID. Essentially, you want to map everything. So the name is the name, the description is the description, the brand is the brand from that column, and the categories, etc. So once you've got this, you can fill in all of the other information. So I'm just going to call this, our brand is Type Shoes. You have previous brands, sites here as well. So if you do this across multiple websites, you can kind of load that up and it'll remember what it was before. The brand guidelines can be anything you want. You just want to reflect it to your brand style. I'll leave this blank for now because further down you'll also see we have a writing style, and we've got like an exhaustive list here of different writing styles. So for the cases of this demo, I'm just going to choose clear and informative. Target audience, it can be as vague or as specific as you want. I'm just going to say, if I can spell it, men 18 to 30, running enthusiasts, and additional guidelines again. So if you've got anything that you want to mention here, any USPs that your brand has amongst your competitors. In this case, I'm just going to put, free pair of socks with every order. Again, this additional guidance paired with the brand guidelines is what makes it really unique. And you can use this to write content seasonality wise. So if, for example, you have like a winter collection, you can kind of guide the model to mention the fact that it's winter or spring or summer or whatever it might be. It might be that you have a Black Friday sale. You put that in the additional guidelines just to really pull out the kind of value of it. You can change your writing style to kind of match that. Totally up to you, very flexible. But just using that, again, the last one, you can refine the brand. So if you've got, again, a CSV with every single product you've got, you can just say, okay, I just want to focus on Adidas, because it might be that you've got additional guidance and additional perks with that particular brand. But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to keep it at all brands. And when I hit start, that should process them. So because when you're doing 5 products, it shouldn't take very long at all. But if you've got more, you just basically let this run in the background, and then you'll get an email once it's done. And so once you've got that, you download it, and you'll see in this example here, this is what it exports. So it exports your description along with the meta description and with the meta title. And again, these are, you see, in this case, I've used free UK delivery as the USP, but that can be modified to highlight whatever you want. It automatically puts in bullet points to make it more readable, and it will try to incorporate kind of the semantically related keywords so that you can kind of rank for more long tail keywords with your descriptions. Hopefully that's been helpful. All you have to do now is obviously import this into your system of choice. And yeah, I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, drop us an email. Thanks. We're going to start by opening the app, which will take you to. So to start with, I'm going to